5 most famous swords in history. 5. Tomoyuki Yamashita's sword. Tomoyuki Yamashita's sword was named after its owner, Tomoyuki Yamashita. He was the general of the Japanese Imperial Army in World War II. The sword was made by Fujiwara Keiinaga between the years 1640 and 1680. Tomoyuki became popular during war after defeating the British colonies of Singapore and Malaysia. He was tried for war crimes and therefore was given a death sentence after many controversies. The sword was taken and given to West Point Military Museum, where it used as a heritage. The handle of the sword was remade in the 1900s. 4. The Seven-Branch Sword. In 1945, a mysterious sword was found in Japan's Isonokami Shrine. The sword was of exceedingly unusual make, with 6 protrusions branching out from its sides. The tip is considered its 7th. The sword was in poor condition, but a faded inscription could be made out along the blade. The exact translation has been questioned numerous times, but what is clear is that the sword was a gift from a Korean king to a Japanese monarch. This matched a sword found in the Nihon Shoki, a folklore-infused historical document cataloging the early history of Japan. Bring the folklore to fact. 3. Taizona Sword. El Cid is a man that was born circa 1040 in Vivar, which was a small town about 6 miles north of Burgos, the capital of Castile. The Kingdom of Castile was one of the medieval empires of the Iberian Peninsula. During his lifetime, El Cid became a successful military leader and diplomat. He was named the chief general of the army of Alfonso VI and became a Spanish hero. El Cid was the king's most valuable asset in the fight against the Moors. He was a skilled military strategist and strong swordsman. The weapon is one of Spain's most cherished relics and is believed to have been forged in Córdoba, Spain, although considerable amounts of Damascus steel can be found in its blade. 2. Sword of Mercy belonged to Edward the Confessor. He was the last Anglo-Saxon king of England. He governed from 1042 to 1066. After the demise of Edward the Confessor, the Normans expanded. The Sword of Mercy has a splintered blade and it is used mainly for royal ceremonies. The reason behind the splinter blade is unknown, but it is believed an angel cut it off to block the false doing. To bear the sword is a forgiveness gesture in ancient times. It is exhibited at the Crown Jewels of the United Kingdom. 1. The Sword of Gujan. In 1965, a remarkable sword was found in a damp tomb in China. Despite being over 2,000 years old, there wasn't a spot of rust on it. The blade was so untouched by time, it even drew blood when one archaeologist tested its edge on his finger. Besides its unearthly resilience, the craftsmanship of the etchings was also unbelievably detailed for a sword forged so long ago. It was, for the time, a complete mystery. Further study of the etchings concluded that it was a sword belonging to the Yu king, Gujan, and is believed to be the legendary blade mentioned in the lost history of Yu. According to the text, when King Gujan had his sword collection appraised, there was only a single sword of merit. This sword was so magnificent it was said to have been made with the combined efforts of heaven and earth.
Thanks for watching and hope you enjoyed. Check out one of these videos and don't forget to subscribe to support more videos.